All right, hello everyone. Hopefully you are all healthy and doing well, hanging in there. I was hoping it was going to be the start of some nice warm spring weather, but unfortunately, of course, the Colorado weather has other things in mind. But hopefully we will all be back outside, hopefully soon, fingers crossed. This is just a quick little update video to let you know about some of the things that are going to be coming up this next week for SPCM 200. Before I talk about some of the specific requirements for this week and kind of what's coming up, I want to look back to last week, kind of quickly recap some of those things. So hopefully everyone has turned in their policy speech topic proposals. For everyone who had that submitted, you should have my feedback accessible. If you have, for instance, not gotten feedback from me yet, please let me know as soon as possible, and I can get on that, kind of see if something fell through the cracks there. Additionally, if you want to chat with me, either just talk about your topic, refine it a little bit more based off of my feedback, I'm more than happy to do that as well. Last week, we started talking a little bit about persuasive arguments, including logical fallacies, and so the online or in-class activity was coming up with some examples of logical fallacies. So I've started to look through those. I really am impressed by the range of different examples that we've either found or come up with, and then everyone, of course, kind of guessing as to what each one represents. Just as a reminder, please, before the end of this week, just respond to your own post and letting us know here's the fallacy that you had in mind. If you want to do that early this week, that's totally fine as well. Just make sure you do that before the end of the week. Again, all of these like online in-class things, those are going to be counted within our participation points for the semester. What I'm planning on doing either this week or next week is I will probably post an update. What I think I want to do is split the participation points from everything before spring break and then everything after spring break, since that's kind of this middle point in our class from when we are face-to-face to now us being online. So I'll keep you updated, send out some information about that, but look forward to seeing that. As far as what the upcoming week has in store for us, we're going to dive a little bit more into the nuts and bolts of writing a policy speech and making a persuasive argument. So there's going to be two specific lecture videos. The first one is about some of these components of an argument, so need, plan, practicality, and the argument triangle. And then we're also going to be talking a little bit about the actual organization of the policy speech. So hopefully that will help you have a sense of everything that you need to get your topic, refine it down, and start getting that speech ready to go. I'll also be posting an example policy speech video. It's optional, so don't feel like you have to watch through that if you're kind of pressed on time, but I know for a lot of people it's helpful to kind of just see an example of what these might look like. As far as the reading for the week goes, what I've done is I've posted a selection from actually another public speaking textbook, so not one that you have, but I've posted some scans from it. It includes a lot more specific information about like recording and delivering a speech in this digitally mediated fashion. Kind of a lot more specific examples and details to keep in mind. I know some of the feedback that I had already gotten was that people were hoping to get a little bit more specific information and instruction, so hopefully this section from this other textbook will be helpful. So read through that, just kind of keep it in mind as you work on both this policy speech and then the upcoming speech as well. As far as in-class activities or online things, there's no specific submissions or requirements that's going to be due this week specifically. My hope is that you'll be able to take this time to start doing a lot of research and writing on the policy speech and kind of start getting that put together. Again, since that is just the largest assignment of the entire semester. So that's going to be due, both the outline and the video, not this Friday, but next Friday. That's the 24th of April. Again, online on Canvas, just like how the last couple of assignments have been submitted. In the meantime, I'm hoping to get you, like I said, that information about our participation points, kind of where we're at on that. Any other remaining grades. The big thing coming up that you should be seeing soon is your feedback on the digital speaking, or that recreation of the informative speech. So my hope is that by the end of the week you should have grades and feedback on that, as well as kind of any other remaining assignments that you might have. As always, I'm more than happy to meet and chit-chat with you about any questions, comments, concerns that you might have. I've got those virtual office hours on Wednesday morning, and of course you can reach me via email as well. All right, well, hopefully you have a great rest of your week, and until the next video, take care.